Hello everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's Rachel here from Makers Gonna Learn, your ultimate die cutting community. If you're not already a member, click the very first link in the description below to see the over 1,300 cut files, 200 plus fonts, free commercial licensing, free printable guides, access to a members only Facebook group, and so much more that you're missing out on. Definitely go check that out and get a membership today so you can have access to all of these cut files plus over 300 more just for the holidays and over 1,100 more for all of the other days of the year. You guys will absolutely love what the membership has to offer. But guys, today I'm going to be showing you 10 signs that you can make with your Cricut that you will want to make today for sure. Okay, we have signs of all different shapes and sizes. We've got print to cut, we've got vinyl, we've got iron-on, we have, a lot of cut file manipulation. We have a ton of awesome different ways to make signs. Some of these projects are a little more in-depth and some of them do have videos. So if you guys are curious on how to make one of these, check the description and see if there is a video out on how to make it. Some of these might not have videos because again, they're a little bit simpler, but I did want to include them in this like roundup video because they are all awesome and unique in their own way. So without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into these 10. I think actually I have 11, so there's a bonus, but we're going to dive into these 10 or 11, I think it's 11, awesome signs you will want to make with your Cricut for this holiday season. So I actually want to start with this big guy up here. This guy, we do have a video on him. I don't know if it's out yet or not, but I am making a video on making this guy step by step because this is using one of our awesome cut files, and I get some little Christmas designs from some other holiday cut files of ours, and I actually use paint stir sticks and I cut them down and I paint them and I glue them together to make this beautiful little tree sign. You can stick it outside. You can do like we did. We have ours in like a little planter with some pebbles, but you could add sand or whatever you'd want, to keep that tree up. Sand might be better because these pebbles kind of don't keep it up as well as I'd hoped. But guys, you will absolutely love creating that. It's a little bit more of a time-consuming project, but it's one of those projects that you will absolutely love for years and years to come. And it's pretty thin, so it's easy to store throughout the year as well. And this is a wired ribbon, so you can mush this bow any way you want to through storage, and then just spring it out again the next year, which is really, really cool. And moving right along, guys, I adore this shadow box frame idea. We got this shadow box from the craft store. It was just a wood little shadow box here, and we just added some little trees in there and some faux snow, and then one of our little cut files that say Merry Christmas. And this is just a really, really wonderful home decor idea, sign idea. This is just really, really cool. It kind of gives it that oomph, that it might not otherwise have if you would just put this on like a red and a white like sign or something like that. Since this is a shadow box, we were able to add some dimension in there with those trees that really just kind of made that sign stand out a little bit, which I really loved. And guys, one of our more simple projects that we have is this little print and cut project that we have. And this is just a simple piece of wood. We've added a bulldog clip with hot glue or, a foam square or whatever you have. And then all we've done was take one of our beautiful print and cut files, print it, cut it around it. You can actually, you don't even have to cut it with your Cricut. Print it out with your printer and then use a cutter and just cut the paper if you have a paper cutter. Just cut that paper and just pop it on here. You can make a set of these, and have them displayed or wherever you want to, but this is a really cute idea. I love the coral color. It's kind of like, it's holiday-ish, but not over the top holiday. It's not red and green in your face. It's just these beautiful, subtle holiday colors. And since this is a bulldog clip, go ahead and take this out, add in another one of our awesome print and cut files for the next holiday. Add it for Valentine's Day, Easter. This coral color will go with so much. So we absolutely love that project because it is really simple. We have some more print and cuts in this too, as you can see, and we'll get to those for sure. Next up, guys, is this beautiful, the most wonderful time of the year with our plaid file. So we were so excited to get this plaid file. We will be doing a live stream on how to make this, answering all of your questions, because I know that that is really important. We want to get your guys' questions answered about using this plaid. If you are a Makers Gonna Learn member, of course you have access to this plaid file. Make a project, put it in the Facebook group. We absolutely love seeing what you guys do with it. But again, this is just from the wood pile from Hobby Lobby. It was $4.99, this little wood plaque here, and we just stained it, painted it white, whatever you want to do. Added HTV in our plaid, and then red and green HTV in a beautiful Christmas cut file of ours. So we definitely love doing that. All of this kind of like timeless Christmas decor is what I'm all about, because it's easy to store. It's, you know, flat kind of pieces like these signs are easy to stack up in a bin and just keep them for years and years to come. Another fun thing, guys, that is great for the kiddos is to make a Christmas countdown you know, little project like this one. So go ahead and get one of these. Of course, it's chalkboard on one side and dry erase on the other. You can get these relatively cheap at the craft store, and you can get a bigger one like this if you want to get a bigger one and use that for the kids. Then if you have one child, they can do this. If you have multiple children, they can take turns counting down the days and the little antlers until Santa comes and just leaves them all the presents. So that is a fun way to get the kids involved too. And it's just things like that are really awesome, you know, little advent calendars and things like that, because nobody loves Christmas more than little kids with the holiday spirit, you know, that still believe in Santa. And I just love seeing, you know, kids believe in that little spirit of them, and it's so cute. So that's a fun one to do as well. And this is a great project. I think this is going to be our bonus because it's super, super simple. But this is a great one if you have any of these. I know that every crafter has these little wood plaques laying around. You can do so much with this. We have used these this year as well to stain, add some HTV, and add a hook for a stocking holder, which is a great idea as well. Add some command hooks to the wall so it'll just come off easy, especially if you don't have a fireplace to hang them like it's tradition to hang stockings. We don't have a fireplace in my house, so we'll definitely be doing this idea. But we love this. All we did was paint it, and after that paint has dried, we add HTV. This is a great flat piece of wood that's perfect to use HTV with, so we ran with that and did it. And you can make a whole set of these. If you do one red, green, and white, I can just see them, you know, all in a little row on your wall or something like that, looking really, really cute for the holidays. So that is a great thing to do with some of those extra little wood plaques that we all know you guys have laying around. And back here, moving on from our other sign, this is another chalkboard dry erase sign. This is from Art Minds, which I think is Michael's brand, I think. And we added a print and cut file with printable vinyl, and this one is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And I love the little holly and the little elf feet up here. This is a super cute idea for the holidays. And one great thing about this is if you buy a pack of printable vinyl, guys, you know that you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. So after the holiday season is over, if you want to take this off, get your little weeding tool and peel this vinyl off. It's not going to hurt the board, and you'll have this board to use for another project later if you just wanted to use this for one season. So that is a great idea also. But this is another print and cut file, although that was just with some cardstock, and this is with a printable vinyl. We love using printable vinyl for the holidays because you can remove it if you want to. So that is a really good thing to note as well. Next up, guys, this is one of my favorite little sign projects that we have made this year. This is so cute. This is a chalk couture frame. We love chalk couture frames. You've heard us talk about chalk couture frames. It's as if they knew that their frames would love vinyl and that vinyl would love their frames and all the other variations of that phrase that you can think of. But vinyl does love chalk couture. Chalk couture pieces are so flat, and we are actually using HTV with this one, but it's a little Santa mail little piece that we have here. You can see the little postage stamp up there and everything, and this is just like a little plaque. And I love that it's like white and distressed, and it's got the nail holes in there. It really adds a lot of character. But this is a really simple one. This is one that you can mass produce if you wanted to. You can crank a lot of these out. These make great gifts too for people who are in need of some home decor. And I don't know about you guys, but this looks like it came straight out of Kirkland's or Hobby Lobby for the holiday season. It is a really beautiful project that is really well done, and I love the way it turned out. These it just adds so much personality. I can picture these all around my house for the holidays. And another really simple project that I cannot wait to show you is this one over here. So this, guys, it looks just like a present. It's so cute, okay? This is another little wood pile piece, as you can see, and we have just, you can paint it white, you can stain it white. We've added ribbon to look just like a present, and then we have added a beautiful little felt tag that says Merry Everything, but we love the way this turned out. You add your little bow here, and this, guys, on the wall looks amazing. After the holiday season, again, you can strip this bow off, just add a little hot glue on the back. You can take this bow off and make it something else for a different type of, holiday you have coming up, but this is a gorgeous idea for Christmas because it's so easy. This uses things that you have in your craft space. Who doesn't have some little, holiday ribbon going on, or one of these little plaques, and you just need a little bitty piece of felt, and we iron on this felt, guys, and it's so cute, and it's a very simple way to decorate your home for Christmas. It's so, so cute. You could have those, you could have a wall of presents if you wanted to, using different sizes, a size like this and a size like that, using different color ribbon that all ties into your holiday theme in your home. That would be a great idea as well. Next up, guys, we also have this Farm Fresh Christmas here. This is a print and cut, and this is another Chalk Couture frame. This is a beautiful frame, guys. I do think that Chalk Couture frames are worth the money just because of the high quality they are and how well Cricut iron-on and vinyl likes to stick to them. This is print and cut. We use Cricut Printable Vinyl like we did on this project, and it turned out beautiful. We love this cut file. We have several more awesome PNGs that are great for print and cut for the holiday season, but this one was hands down one of my favorites that we had last year, and we use it on a Chalk Couture frame, and it's beautiful for the holidays. This is another one that you could contour things out. We made a chipboard Christmas ornament using just the truck. We contoured out everything else. So just think of all the creative ways you could use one Christmas cut file for Maker's Gonna Learn. You can always get that in Design Space and manipulate it in so many different ways and just really make it what you want. So really the sky's the limit with all of these projects, guys, but we absolutely loved adding this to just a Chalk Couture frame. And again, you can remove this after the holidays is over if you want to use it for a different project, because Chalk Couture frames do not grow on trees. Those are not very cheap, so definitely think about reusing that, for a different time of the year. And last but not least, guys, we have our little HTV wood slice here. This is a gorgeous project for the holidays as well. It's a wood slice. You know that wood slices are a big thing. It's very farmhousey. It's very rustic. You could add a bow on that. You could paint the, you could paint the middle of it if you wanted to. There's a lot of different things you could do with that. But we wanted to keep it simple. We wanted to keep the wood grain. Wanted to keep everything. And we added a beautiful Maker's Gonna Learn cut file and just ironed it on. If you guys can't tell, we love ironing on wood. Just about every project we have here that has material on wood, it's usually iron on. We love ironing on wood, especially if it is a good flat piece of wood. If you guys want to know exactly how to iron on wood perfectly, we will link that video in the description below. And any videos that I can find from the past of us making these projects, or for me making this one this year, I will let you guys know. I will link them down below. And then just be on the lookout in the future, because some of these are brand new cut files. Some of these are cut files that were released in other collections. So you will see these projects on other live streams coming up that we might make for you guys. So if you're curious on exactly the steps to make one particular project, keep your eyes peeled for that video, because it really could be coming out. But guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I loved breaking down some of these awesome signs for you. These are some of my favorites that we have. We have all of the Maker's Gonna Learn projects very neatly organized in an awesome filing system, and I just went in there, and it was like, it was like waking up on Christmas morning. I was like, oh, I get to go through all this Christmas stuff and find my favorite signs, and tell you guys about them. So I loved going in there in our storage area and finding all these signs for you guys from the past, present, and some from the future that you guys will see videos of. I just absolutely love Christmas, and I love that even though some of these came out, years ago, and some of them are brand new, They all are timeless. These are beautiful cut files. You can't tell which ones are, you know, older and which ones are new. They just all blend together wonderfully. If you want to have an awesome handmade home this Christmas, making your own signs, making your own decor is the way to do it. And always, guys, always give us a comment, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell to get notified for other videos coming out. Keep your eyes peeled also for videos like this one talking about other awesome ways you have home decor for the holidays, or awesome ways you can make ornaments for the holidays. We have a lot of these awesome roundup videos coming out for you guys to just keep you inspired. We want you guys inspired for the holidays, so definitely keep your eyes peeled for those. Those are going to be coming out. But guys, I hope you have a wonderful day and stay crafty, guys. Bye.